Okay, so we are live. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Oh shit. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Who will be our hero? Will it be somebody or somebody else? Will it be you? Will it be me? Who knows? Yes, sir. The true hero. The true hero has arrived. No, I feel like the whole. I feel like the whole Gemini Ninja. See, I don't even. Nickel Samurai? Oh my gosh. It's so many suits. Like, there's so many samurai, and there's a steel samurai, and then they mention the pink princess, and they mention all these people. Like, I tell you, I get to the trial, and I don't even know who my client is. It's awkward. It's very awkward. In its own right. Oh my gosh. It's very awkward, but let me continue and proceed. Okay, so last year's runner-up was a Gemini Ninja. So it's the third annual Hero Heroes Grand Prix. The winner was Nickel Samurai. Am I tripping? I am tripping. Whoa, bitch. Lacey, release up with the headache I caused, Mr. Right. I'm like, we are not gonna talk about that. I was gonna take a page out of the book. I was gonna take a page from the book of the stage play, that is. So I was gonna we're gonna have, what are we gonna have? It's not even in that. I think we're gonna have a lot of, because I'm gonna bring it forth from the Turnabout and East Time musical, yes, Tam, the new revamped version. And we're gonna continue Lotta and Larry's relationship, and we'll have Larry be here instead of him. Just switch out the Orange Men, really. And what more? We have plans. I've thought about this. This is like, what draft is this? This is like draft 3, 4. This is draft 3. So this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be something you've never seen before, because I'm gonna execute my vision. As in, I'm gonna execute the themes I find most prudent. Find most prudent? Like, yes. Because I really wanted to go into the whole kid show aspect of it. I feel like that's really important. Like, I don't think the message should be never meet your heroes. That's crazy talk. This show is more about, like, reputation, rebirth. Yes, competition. What? Sorry, rebirth. That sort of thing. That's what I'm sensing is most prudent. Yes. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be something you've never seen before. Yes. Something never seen before. I'm trying to add this to my, right now, let me just be transparent. I'm trying to add this to my story. My Instagram story. Follow me on Instagram. I don't know how to add a link. How to add Instagram URL. No. To story. Sticker. Okay, look, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Oh yes, I did the thing. Okay. Perfecto. Okay, let's get it. Who the fuck the Jammin' Ninja is. We're gonna explain this shit once, and then it's very important, so we're gonna explain it in hella detail. We're gonna have visuals and everything. It's gonna be great. I think this is gonna be like a minimal show, as minimal background, that sort of thing. Yes, my mantra. Yikes. No. On guard is she's team on guard. No. Is this where he was? No. Oh. Whoa. Is this fast? Am I tripping? Okay, this song for the bathroom. Because he comes here just to leave, basically. He comes here to say, yes, this place exists. Okay, let's run back. Right. So I'm like, okay, so the first, 10 minutes or so, we need to... probably could be 2 minutes. Let's do this shit. Yes. I'm like... Let's see. Hold on. Wait a moment. Actually, I'll run it. Oh, this is where. I know where. I will say this one production. Oh my god. To be it makes me want to hungry. It makes me want to pay. It makes me want to so okay, I don't like it. I'm not a fan. It makes me cringe so bad. And then, if I describe it, no, I will describe it. I will. Shut up. I will describe it. Okay. Because I'm not gonna say names, but the way I describe it, I might as well say names. But the way they do it, the acting feels like an accessory to the piece. They let special effects do. Not even. It feels like they don't know how to get their idea across. And the way they did it, I could think of maybe 3 different ways they could have done it better. And when they edited the video, they let editing do all the work. And I'm like, do you understand the theater? Do you understand the art of the theater and their theater company? So I sure hope you do. I sure pray you do. But let's proceed with our production. Man. And I hope and pray. I really want more. I hate indie projects because there's no room for criticism. Are we supposed to improve as a community? Yes, please. Please grow and have good art. Talk to it, but I want like a more neutral perception of the game. Like, I don't want them to influence what I think and how I perceive it. Even though I will watch some gameplays because I do think it is important to know what the general opinion is on certain plot points, because I don't like ignoring it for the sake of what the fandom knows or the fandom thinks, because I don't want to just make it for the sake of the fandom. I want it to be like a general thing, a standalone musical where you could hop in and enjoy, because otherwise I feel like it's a bad musical. I don't know, because I feel like if you're making a fan piece, I feel like it's a good fan piece if it's a way to introduce someone who's not in the fandom into the fandom. Yes, that's my perception. One thing I don't like about art is people want to make it so like pretty all the time. I'm just like, if like art is to comfort the disturbed and disturb the comfortable. I don't understand why making everyone be on Love Island and America's Next Top Model. Like, huh? I don't understand that at all. I want to feel emotion in my bones through your art. Okay, we got about a year. Like, time passed and I did not do that thing. I don't know what it is. Okay, hold on. Let me read my last notes. No. Okay, this is like, yes, this is basically the last thing. Alright, let me just run through all my notes, because this is what we left off. Okay. So I wrote down last year's runner-up, German Ninja, third annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix. The winner was the Nickel Samurai, and the Pink Princess won last year, but do not mention that. This is just from my notes. There's too many fucking samurai. Just because I wrote that down, I wrote down the note that Pink Princess won, because I didn't want to later be like, who won last year? And then go on a rabbit hole when they told us. Because even if you start your show, what the context of what happened before it is very important. You don't just place your character down in a scene. Let's say it's like it's the scene. Yes, let's say for example, it's the first game in we're Phoenix, and then Mia's at the trial. The context: we're late to this trial. We woke up later or something. That's context. Everything before is what makes your character now. So to be beat out by the Pink Princess, I feel like to be beat out by the Pink Princess would probably hurt Juan Corrida's ego further, because like you lost to a girl. You lost to a girl. And they clearly don't have a strong, him or Ongo don't have a strong opinion on women, so it's like, or a strong or a positive opinion on women, so it's like, You lost to a girl show. You clown. You clown. Who's the laughing stock for the rest of the year? Um. Then you lost to the Nick Samurai. That's more respectable. But to the Pink Princess, like you freaking buffoon. Um. Then Maya says the Nick Samurai wasn't carrying his bright red guitar. Yes, it was important. Till later, so I made that note to make sure I write it. I write it into the script, or try to, or make some version of it, because you write more than you cut when you have to. Because in my mind, when I produce it, we're gonna have like the rough approximation of the script, and then we're gonna me and all the actors and all my team are going to feed into the script and make it more personalized, more natural. Because yes, I feel like the words on the script are very important, but I feel like saying hi or hey if you're a relaxed character doesn't really matter. Like it doesn't matter. Like, do you sit after you like do you take off your coat when you come through the door? Do you take off your coat when you're sitting down? Sometimes it doesn't matter at all, other than from a production standpoint of where's my coat now. But like from a purely character standpoint, some things still don't matter, and sometimes it feels like they don't matter, but they will make things more convenient if you make them a certain way later. So we're gonna workshop it as we go. Maya says Nickel Samurai wasn't carrying his guitar. Yes, okay, so Nickel. Yes, I put abbreviations. Yes, the Nickel Samurai confesses something. Cause I feel this case is complicated. I don't know about anyone else, but I feel like it's low key. It's I don't know if it's hard to follow, but it's hard for me to remember the details in specific A to Z order. Nickel confesses something. Mentions it's a kid's show. Discusses Nickel versus Shannon competition. Let me put this on my TikTok. My TikTok. Okay. Got you on my radar, soon you're gonna be with me. My strategy will catch you, baby. Ugh. Not AI wanting to be on my story. No, thank you. Got you on my radar, soon you're gonna be with me. My strategy. The Wi-Fi is being so bad right now. Honest, I'm trying to put. Okay. Cool. Got you on my radar, soon you're gonna. Okay. It's too catchy. My soul, it's taking it. Okay. That's what it feels like. Okay. Dramaticism? Never matter. Oh yeah. Mention it's a kid show. That is a good note. Mention it's a kid show. Bright red guitar. Yes, okay, sorry. Mention it's a kid show. Discuss the Nickel versus Dreamin' competition. Yes, we need to elaborate on, yes, as an exposition. Exposition that the two of them are rivals. The rivals! Right, Nick? Oh, God. Okay. They go from they go from Viola Hall to the lobby to see the press conference. It's an announcement that it will not be tonight for unforeseen circumstances. Okay, they tell them to stay where they are. This is a special request from the police. Suspicious. And then they make for the bathroom. Right, that's what we just saw, and check out what's going on. Yes. Okay. Okay, Mamacita. This is what we're doing. Carita. Okay. Too many suits. Too many samurai. Okay. Got you on my radar, so you gonna be with me. My strategy, well, kiss Actually, the other guy was named Gemini Ninja. Okay. Gumshoe shit. Hold on. Back up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is exactly where we left off. So we make for the bathroom. Correct. Mundo. I'm gonna get me some din din. Din din? What? I mean lunch. Munch, crunch, bunch. I should play some music. I'm not prepared for all that, so we're just Alright, y'all. I got a pot pie. Are you so jealous? I'd be too. Happy to you. Just gonna have in. No, I need a fork. Hold on. Desperately. Give me that fork. Give me that fork. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna go for in terms of the soundtrack. I think I'm pretty okay. I pay attention. I think I'm pretty okay with the whole video game vibe. I just kind of find the music in Ace Attorney to be kind of particular. It's not 8-bit. I'm gonna have to get a lot of plugins. Do a lot of searching, which are super hard. Think a lot piano. Arps is in the cards. Just not. I told you. I give people the information they want. That's the way. Information that they want, which means I've got a right to know. I'm like, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. Wait, do I want you to input it in slow? No. No. The music is quite important. Don't care who you are, pal. Oh my fuck. What the hell? No, don't care who you are, pal. Pal. We're still investigating, so we can't go in. If I had this game, it would be so good. I don't have it though. Not on my laptop. Nope. My gaming laptop. What's your problem? What's your problem? I'm gonna lose my server. What's your Southern. What is happening? Okay, just really practicing impression. Okay, so next, a lot of fights with. Oh my god, what? Where did I find this pen? I don't know. Oh, I've been wondering where my blue pen is. It's just been attached to this, to my notes pad. Okay. Sorry. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say fights. I say Lada argues with Gumshoe about her job. That she has rights. That she has rights. Telling you to murder. Yeehaw, murder! Oh, yes! Oh, if I were around during, like, if I were around, let's say, either Ace 23 or Season 4, I think Lotto would come back and she'd become an attorney, because that's kind of the direction we were going, right? That's kind of what we're sensing, right? Is she in the third game? I don't think so, right? No. What? I don't know. I mean, it's not important to me. Doesn't matter. But doesn't matter. But that's what I think. That's what I'd assume. That'd be my bingo. My Ace Attorney bingo sheet. Lada comes back. Lada is a detective. I think Lada coming back would be like my first pick. I'd be so fucking sure. I know it's basic shit, but it's like the victim is the Jammin Ninja. Victim, Jammin Ninja. Suspect, the Nickel Samurai. Because in my head, I feel like they should rhyme, but they don't. They don't roll off the tongue. Jammin Ninja and Nickel Samurai? No. No. And then for my production, I changed names. Like, what are we doing? That slimy fuck. On guard. Nickel Samurai. Nickel Sam for short. Nickel Sam. Yep. For changing the occupation. What's wrong with that? Can I ask that? What's wrong with not knowing what you are? I think you should go explore what you're doing rather than be stuck doing something you don't want to do. Just because everyone says you just stick to it. Then again, the same breath, like, some people don't stick around long enough to know if they like it. But yet, in the same time, they even dog on people in this game who've been doing it for forever, and they change. They know they don't like it. They know it's not for them. We can explore ourselves, and then sometimes it's like, bitch, you can explore yourself, but we can't. Fucking hypocrite. Like, what's so funny? Like, why are you kicking? Ethnicity, different I'm getting on the verge of boredom. We need to fix that now. We need to fix that. Oh, but I hit Britney Spears, Beyonce. Who's really popping now? Sabrina Carpenter? Does anyone know who Sabrina Carpenter is? I don't know. I think so. Everyone knows the main pop girlies, alright. Like Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo. I'm blanking. Doechii. Does someone know who Doechii is? I think so. Maybe. I don't know. Who else? I don't know. It's not Justin Bieber. Everyone knows who Justin Bieber is. So they are like Christina and Britney Spears, except like really trying to figure this out. We can't continue until I figure this out in my fucking head. We can continue until I figure this out. Okay. How we're going to vaguely format this. And I would make it a Google Doc. Well, I should keep these notes somewhere online digitally. Just for the sake of. Well, I will eventually, but it's like. Maybe next stream I'll have it all up in a document and you can see what I'm writing. Maybe not. I'll make it up mine then. Okay. Okay, so we introduced the Grand Prix because I really like introducing the Grand Prix, like we as the audience, and I like to think that in the staging, Maya, Pearl, Phoenix, Larry, they all sat actually with the audience, at least in some sense. They could all be in, depending on the staging, it could be in like a balcony or something. Something like that. It would be age of technology, so it could be like a. It could be vaguely like a concept with a screen, because. No, I feel like it'd be a very small. It'd be a small stage. I think it could be cool around. But, I think it'd be a very small stage with the audience very close. So I feel like that'd be doable. Having them in the audience. Yes, that's my vision. So. What is this? Heroes of Hero. Okay, what is this in the Grand Prix? Oh, shit! Okay. Okay. So we have the Grand Prix. Okay, so the Grand Prix. Let me make a note of what day. What day is it? It's the something. It's something. What the fuck? Hold on. It's the 13th. Okay. Of July. Okay. So Grand Prix, correct? So this open Grand Prix. And then we're gonna exposition Jammin v Nickel. Right. I should use some names. It's a church. Or should it be Corita? No. Yeah. I don't know how to say their names. Yes, let's introduce one concept at a time. So Jammin v Nickel. Got it. Um. Okay. Um. And then we announce police announcement. Yep. And then we get into the weird part. Okay, let me investigate many to the concept that that the concept that I'm chewing on right now that completely changes, yeah, the case in a sense. Not complete. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, so we're gonna have. Yeah, I don't know if I should hard launch. I feel like I should soft launch it for sure. So I'm just gonna say it. You know, I'm like, I don't think. Yeah, so we're gonna have. Who's getting up personally? Pearl kidnapped instead. Pearl kidnapped instead, and it's all about the execution of this that matters. Cause on me, it could just happen on off screen. I don't know why we ever thought it would happen on screen. I'm not really messing with that on me. So I don't know we ever thought that. To be honest, the last time I actually chewed on this concept on like the actual execution of how it happens, that was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. So I'm a different person. I don't know why we'd ever execute Pearl and Maya go off. Correct. And then Nick solo investigates. Nick? I think it'd be. No, it's less complicated to put Phoenix, but it's woman. Phoenix solos. 10 out of 10 out of. Yeah, I went solo. Right. So we have the hotel lobby. Right. He solos. Okay, so the bellboy gives it to him. Hmm. Hmm. This is a freaking play. When does he give it to him? Is that before or after the call? Before and after the call. Yes, for Maya. Before. What was it before? Okay. New note. New note. New note. New idea. New concept. New concept. Let's do that. I like what I'm about to do. Okay. So the police announcement, correct? So how many am I? Okay, so Pearl. Oh God, why does this feel? That's her name. Why does it feel weird to say? Pearl, Maya, Phoenix, go off. Bellboy, Hands, Larry, the transceiver. Can they track those? The police transceiver, like not modern day. Because I'm trying to low key get in the mind. Because I'm trying to low key modernize it. Get in the mind. Get in the mind. That doesn't make any sense actually. Because DNA. Hello. Or that's not. I don't know. This case is like it's an inside job ass case. I mean, low key, no. No, no. Do I even know what that means? I do, so I don't know when I said that. Okay. Just let it happen, bro. I mean, just let it happen. Just let it be what it is. This is the land of Japanifornia. This killer can get away with it if we say he does. And the police cannot track him if we say he does not. So, so they go out to investigate. We finish off the scene with him getting the transceiver. Him being Larry. And end scene, continue the investigation. Yes, sir. Give it to me. Okay. For me? You should not. Be the attorney. If you want to get technical, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. So it wasn't a Matt on guard conference. It was about. So is he gonna talk in cost? Like, useless. Oh my god. Because what does it even mean? It was gonna be the Nickel Samurai's conference. I know they elaborate on it. I just don't remember. I don't know if I don't remember if I never understood. This case blows me. It blows my mind. I don't. Just I don't understand, and that's okay. We're gonna get to the understanding. We're gonna get to the understanding. Bow 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 bow. Okay, got it. Mm. Return to Larry. They discussed. What did they just talk about? They talked about the conference, the Nickel Samurai conference. So the Nickel conference. Okay. Because wasn't it like, okay, they can hold the conference, but it was actually going to be Corita in the costume, and Matt doesn't know anything about no conference, and nor does Adrian, and oh my god. I feel like my brain, oh my god, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, isn't it? Like, what? It's a lot, if you ask me, senor. It's a lot. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Spellcaster. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make a YouTube for a little production, but it's I wanna have stuff. I wanna have so many renounts. I wanna have songs. I wanna have at least a song, you feel? So okay, so the Nickel conference. Where's my baby babe? Uh, ooh, that makes me mad. I'm so oh my god. What is that? I don't know. Nigga, you can't hear the thing in your pocket beeping. You are fucking right. You're right. You're so funny. Like you're hilarious, really. Like so funny. Like oh it's stitches, really. Can't flip any of the goddamn receivers. I don't know. Like, shut up, Mr. Cruz. Oh my god. Okay, let me use my brain a little bit more to think this through. Because I'm like, how do you get rid of Maya without her being completely and utterly irresponsible? You have to make it completely and utterly not her fault. Like, how the fuck would you. How the fuck would you. Completely and utterly not her fault. And that would be by getting her hurt in some fashion. Like, beat her upside the head with a bat. Beat her up. And then like, oh no, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I feel like a serial killer, like being like, yes, and then I orchestrated out. It wasn't her fault, like, bro. I feel like an instant writer. trying to figure out how to get this shit going. It's like, okay, so they did it, but they say they did it, and they think they did it, and then the police said they did it, but then they think they did it. It's like, but actually, it was him all along. Like, that's me. To be honest, I think the writers for Ace Attorney are just a bit better than the Nick Ripper writers, because it's sometimes. No, man, this case could have been half as long. It's either this case should have been half as long. This case should have been 3 seconds, or nigga, there's no way we could have solved this fucking case. It's contrived that we ever fucking figured it out. There's no way. No way. No way at all. Oh my gosh. Whatever, I'll let it slide. I don't care. Whatever. Who am I? Who am I? Because I'm like, how would it happen? No, it's not like how would it happen. It's like what order of the reveal of what happened do we want it to be? Because it's like, oh my god. Because it's like, okay, so first do they... I think this might be like the last thing we figure out today. Okay. Okay, so it reveals that so and so is kidnapped, right? And they need so and so to figure it out, right? But I also... No. New note. New note. Scratch that. Scratch right that before. Scratch right that before. Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Literally scratch that. Okay. Where's my other transceiver? If I just say Maya has a transceiver, everything's solved. Okay. I think we're in the stream. Maya, okay, so let me actually illustrate it. Okay. So, we get the police announcements. No. Yes. Okay. We get the police announcements. We go to investigate it. We go to the bathroom, right? And we investigate. So, and then Maya and Pearl go off because Pearl gets a call from whoever. Because, isn't it strange? Well, we'll go check it out. It's a call. Who cares? Whatever. And then Phoenix solos the investigation. He returns to Larry. Whatever. In the lobby. Um, they talk about the Nickel Samurai conference, which it was gonna be the Nickel Samurai. It was gonna be Mountain Guard. Funny, right? Why? Who knows? We're gonna find out. Where's... And then he's like, "Where's Maya? Where's Pearl?" What did he ask about? He might ask about the mo. Let's not make Larry the biggest dick known to man. No pun intended. So he asked about them, and then Maya comes through. She got jumped. She got jumped for sure. She got her shit rocked. I don't know. Haven't figured out how yet. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter at all. Doesn't matter at all how she got her shit rocked. Because they both got their shit rocked. Her and Pearl, they both got their shit rocked. He only needs one. He only needs one of them. He takes out Maya. He takes out Pearl, and they go. He goes with Pearl. And then where are the girls? Maya comes in with a transceiver, and Phoenix like, what happened? Oh my god. Oh my god, no, because why is Maya saying, I wish I never woke up in the first game, and then he's like, damn, that sucks. Anyway, this case, man, it's wicked. What the fuck are you talking about? Get up! Get up! Get up and be a good friend. Yeah, she got her shit rocked. She got her shit rocked. They're concerned as hell, and then he's like, what? He's pissed. He's pissed talking to the transceiver. He's not confused. He's not, what do you mean? He's mad. Oh no, he's mad. He's like, what have you done? That's him. What have you done, ass? Yep. And then the scene proceeds. He tells him the G. Tells him that Maya was the obstacle in the way. Yeah. So what a silly girl. Love you them. Anyway. So yeah. Yeah, what? Stop. So yeah, that's what it's gonna be. That's what we're gonna do. That's where it's going. That's what it's headed. I think we've streamed enough today. So my name's Renegade. We're gonna make this just for all musical, specifically for all my Turnabout. It should be great. Let's go. See you next time. We're probably gonna stream around the same time tomorrow. Invite your friends, invite your foes, and invite fans. Maybe we got fans. I don't know.